Jamb writes first exam. They say glitch day for their system, glitch do network, glitch do this, glitch do that. Some students' results came out wrong. People will pass, we suppose pass or fail. So we're assuming that people will suppose fail too, they pass. Jamb registrar come, cry for us like picky with their beats, and promise that Jamb will reschedule the exam for the centers where they are affected, because not be every center they are affected. They can't reschedule the exam for today. Meanwhile, some students they write WAEC. Somebody messaged me yesterday, say he thought that they write agriculture practical and Jamb poor exam for today. Jamb say those ones where they write WAEC, they go reschedule them again. No, voila. Those centers where they reschedule now, they go there this morning now, go write Jamb. Some centers still get glitching. Again, this new one, watch this.
Uja.
And as the rescheduled UTME continued on Friday, it was not smooth sailing in Imo State. Recall that the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board began the make-up exams across designated centers. But in parts of Owerri, the state capital, the process was disrupted. Technical issues made it a frustrating experience for some candidates. Our reporter Prince Uba has details.
The registrar of Jamb attributed the mass failure recorded in the 2025 UTME to technical errors that affected over 379,000 candidates, particularly in Lagos and Imo States, prompting the rescheduled examination.
No.
While the exercise proceeded smoothly in some centers across Owerri, it was a different story at the Jamb office, where the mood was one of disappointment and anxiety. Many candidates, some of whom traveled long distances, reported that their systems abruptly shut down due to network glitches, often before the exam time expired.
There was no network. They said that we should come back by 2.
We should come by 2.
But then the letter said that we should reprint our distance script and come back tomorrow by 6. I already started writing my exam. It's remaining like 4 questions and the system shut down.
Oh, like that. I got 200. They just leave it like that. I don't want to write it again. What is this? 2 o'clock. What is the time? I'm coming from Aji. Where will I even write my exam and go back?
Parents who spoke to TVC News described the experience as not only disheartening, but also financially and emotionally draining. They urged the examination body to show more empathy and accountability, rather than compounding the stress of already anxious candidates.
Look at, since morning we've been here, 6 o'clock they are just writing. They've not finished writing. No. Then center 2, they have asked them to go till tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Oh.
It's not about if the Jamb decide to rewrite the exam, but what I'm seeing today, there's no progress.
The system is not working. I don't think Jamb have the capacity to conduct this exam. I don't think so. Imagine me leaving my work, taking my daughter here, staying here from 6:30 till now.
Only for her not to
Upon
write.
that, I still have to come back tomorrow again.
Despite several attempts by TVC News, the director of Jamb in Imo State declined to speak on camera regarding the situation.
Of course.
I'm not writing again after today. When I go refund me my money.
The UTME remains a pivotal gateway for students seeking admission into tertiary institutions across Nigeria. Any technical failure or irregularity in its conduct risk derailing the academic aspirations of thousands of young Nigerians. Prince Oba, TVC News, Owerri.
Okay. So let me get it. You wrote the first exam and there was glitches in your network. You made a mistake. And then you begged for a chance to correct the mistake. So inside the correction of the mistake, you can't fail again, which means Jamb fail correction. May we think this thing well. You know, say for Bible, God tell Abraham, may come on one land, may go another place. When I sure say no be the land where God tell Abraham, may come on here with this. Why is everything not working here? All the mineral resources, all the brains, all the technicians, all the intelligence, we cannot conduct ordinary Jamb. Now you run Jamb through the country. Let's say you are overwhelmed. You are taking over 36 states. Now you are not taking up to 36 states again, just a few states. And you are still having glitch. How are we sure that the last set of Jamb where they write to some people even fail, not be waiting happen to them with this? You know, when they first write the Jamb can't tell us the amount of students we fail. We were disappointed. I did a video and I blast Nigerian students and they still talk. All of my powerful, I'm on the field. So, and we all know the truth in this country that Nigerian children are not serious anymore. Not be say we lie for their head, we all know. Only for some students to call the raise alarm, say, I get 250 something last year, I get 150 this year. I get 260 last year, I get 150 this year. Those alarms were not looking normal. So the same we come here, come blast the students for failing. Now we tell Jamb, say, came back on social media. Jamb, look to these complaints well. This does not look like the normal failure. Some people say, I don't change my mind, my mouth, which side I stand. So because I blast students for not reading, when I come find out, say, some irregularities, where they abnormal come, I go cause this stand with Jamb for that nonsense. I came here and I said, Jamb, this girl says she get 250 something last year. This year get 150. How come? I not be only one, not be two, not be five, not be 10. There's something is wrong. Some people say, hey, I'm not a man of my word, so I'm supposed to stand with nonsense. Even after I found out that new evidence have come to light that it is nonsense. At this point in time, some people in Jamb should be resigning. Some people should be getting sacked. Some way they wrong go church, suppose that they wrong go church out of fear that their boss is going to deal with them. But their boss even looks more incapable than them. Once this will happen again, and Jamb Registrada will come back or cry for us, because once it does start like that, it will become trend. See, it's a Ponde, go Senate, go faint. That's also faint. People they faint now when they call display. Now this one don't start cry. Once you finish this, you now get away with it. Anybody will mess up for government agency, when you call a corner, go come cry. You tell parents to take their children to a distant land by 6 o'clock, and they did. And you are telling them to come tomorrow, and that makes sense to you. What if not their last money they take carry them go there? What about those who need to take permission from office?